guys, I'm Molly McGraw, and I'm the service coordinator for Campus Ministries core team. I'm really excited that you guys are here, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again and getting to know you better, whether that's like over Zoom in the near future, but also hopefully in person later on. So I am a special education major and a Spanish minor, and I'm only a sophomore, so I'm not in much of a different position than you guys. I only have 1 year of experience, but I do have one piece of advice that I would like to impart. So when I started just a year ago, I know before I got here, I was worried about the social aspect of everything, as I'm sure everyone always is. I was thinking, I'm not very what people would define as cool. I really only watch Disney movies, and I don't know any cool music, and I don't know the current, the latest joke or the latest slang or whatever, and I was wondering, should I kind of suppress, my interests and not talk so much about my favorite books and the stuff that I like, because I know that it doesn't match what most people like or find interesting. Luckily, however, somehow, just by grace, I had the courage and decided to just be myself when I got here this first month at school. There were a lot of opportunities for people to hang back and be wallflowers, even if they wanted to join the conversation or join the dance party or whatever. And a lot of people did, but luckily I didn't, and I was just myself. And something crazy happened. You'll never guess. I didn't attract friends who were the standard definition of cool, but I attracted friends and made friends with people who were a lot like me and shared my interests. And now this year I'm living with 3 other girls that were, into the same stuff. Even if other people aren't, it's okay because we are, and it's great. So I encourage you to really be yourselves, and that's how you'll make good friends, because if you stay quiet and you hide a part of who you are, the people you're around aren't going to know you, and so you're not going to feel known. So that's my one little piece of advice. Along with that, with being known and being who you are and sharing your opinions and beliefs, I think it's important to be honest about what you believe. For me, my faith is a huge part of my life. More so, it's really the lens through which I see my whole life. And it's great. I'm Catholic, and I love being Catholic. It's super fun, for one, but also, more importantly, it brings me a lot of joy. But even on days when it doesn't bring me joy, because we know that no one's happy every day, it gives me a lot of purpose. I think it's easy, I know at least for me, when I am not living my life with centered around my beliefs and convictions, it's easy to fall into the trap of viewing life as just this long parade of good days and bad days, and times when life was fair and times when it wasn't, and just taking the sum of that and being well, overall it's just the good and the bad and how they balance out. But my faith has shown me that I can transcend all of that, even if I'm having an awful day, even if somebody was really mean to me or something just wasn't fair, the good and the bad, I can offer that up to my God out of love for Him and to the people around me, and I can use it to love them better too. So it's super awesome. I would love to hear about what you guys believe sometime, or what you don't believe, or anything like that. I'm always up for deep conversations, so anytime you want to have one, just let me know. I hope that you guys enjoy this retreat, and I hope that you really enjoy your freshman year, and I hope to see you soon.
College or university life is somewhat different from high school, and you might feel uneasy about this great transition. So, here are some of the tips and advices that can help you as a freshman at Benedictine University. First, always go to class. Well, first of all, you paid money to take that class. Second of all, by attending them, that's the only way you will understand the material and get a good grade. Second, try to get involved. Whether it's clubs or sports, it will help you make more friends. Third, get to know your professor by visiting their office hours. They would love to meet you and know you better. In a good case scenario, they can write for you recommendation letters and etc. 4. For studying, try to find a calm and a good place to study. Some would recommend flashcards for vocabularies, and some like to make their own quizzes and quiz themselves. 5th, try to find what's best for you to study. 6. Have a planner. Trust me, you won't survive in college without a planner or a calendar. You need to keep track of exams and due dates. 7. Learn how to manage your time. 8. Learn how to stay organized. 9. Always strive for good grades. A good tip is to try to start the beginning of the semester with the good grades and get a perfect score on your first assignments and exams so that you don't have to struggle at the end. 10. Try to get enough sleep because that assists you in studying capacity. 11. Find out about the resources that Benedictine University provides. We have counseling centers, tech support, and etc. You can learn all about them through the Benio website. 12. Try to stay connected with your career advisor, and they'll help you to keep track of your classes and your graduation requirements. 13. Take advantage of peer tutoring. You can learn more about them through the Academic Enrichment Center, or ACE. They are free and they have amazing and helpful students that can help you, whether it's writing, math, or science. They will definitely be great help. 14. Try to attend career fairs. In there, you'll experience what it's like to talk and have a conversation professionally. You'll also learn about job offers and you might get a job as well. 15. Make some time to yourself to relax, pray, or meditate. Try to engage yourself spiritually, and that will give you a sense of relief and encouragement. And finally, don't forget to have fun. Try to get the most out of this and make this college experience the best in your life. And good luck.
What's up, everyone? Anna here. So some advice that I would give incoming freshmen would be to have fun and make friends. Although that might sound simple, it is actually. You can meet people anywhere you go on campus, whether it be a football game, a soccer game, at mass, whether it be even just like a meeting for like pre-med or anything in that nature. You can meet people anywhere you want as long as you put an effort into that. So that would be some advice that I would really encourage is, even though like I'm super shy, and that's okay to be shy, it's okay to be nervous, but it's also important to be yourself, and building new friendships and relationships are important, and people will value who you are if you be yourself. I remember too, my freshman year, doing pickup games in the quad, movie nights in my friend's dorm room, morning soccer practices, the list goes on and on. There's so much to get involved with on campus, and I think just waiting and hesitating would be something that I would regret, so I'm happy that I got involved with so much, and that's what I encourage for you all to do too, to if you see something that you're even slightly interested in, to just go for it and to enjoy it, to try it because you want to and not do it because you're pressured. And so many of the memories that I built my freshman year, and so many of the friendships as well, were built and later set the foundation for my next 3 years here. And I think that's something I also would encourage, is just to have fun with your friends, make memories. And I know for me, I'm not saying like just ignore all your studies, because that's not the case at all, because I study all the time. I'm just saying, even if it is studying, have some company, enjoy a friend, go out for coffee and study. In addition, I would say enjoy every day as a college student, because every day is different. Every day you have the chance to meet new people. And for me too, time flies by. I remember walking on campus as a freshman and just couldn't believe it. And here I am now, a junior, and I still can't believe it that I'm already halfway done. And same for you guys. Enjoy everything and everyone you meet on campus. So the last thing I would say is, as I mentioned, college may go fast, but the friendships that you build your freshman year and the relationship that you built with God, that you develop your first year will only strengthen as you continue in your next 3 years here. So I say get involved, do something that you want to do, something you've never done, whether it be join campus ministry, whether it be make a club. There's so much to do, and don't hesitate to do it is what I would encourage.
Hi, I'm Anna Fisher, the Formation and Retreats Student Coordinator. Build skills. Live with passion. Live with compassion. That's my collective college wisdom as a senior. To find people to care about and subjects that interest you. To figure out what you're good at and pursue it. In the age of a million virtual activities, look for that real connection. One of the things that's given my work and my rest purpose is my faith. I'm a raised Roman Catholic, and I've adopted that faith as my own. I have great love for words and stories, art, music, and history, and in all of these, the church holds a great richness for me. I participate, I read, and by the grace of God, I'm able to give back and to sing. If you find that mission, that purpose in your life, then you'll be closer to your vocation. Not just a job, necessarily, but that role in life that leads you to love and to serve others with your specific gifts, talents, abilities, and place in life. As you pursue your studies, find that system of productivity that works for you. Seek balance. When you don't understand, search for answers. There's lots of resources on campus for this, whether that's tutoring, which if you're looking for writing tutoring, you'll see me and Anna D. The Counseling Center for free and confidential services, the nutrition table for nutrition facts. Above all, try to get some sunshine and some sleep. Maybe I'm strange in this, but having a shutdown schedule, at least most of the time, has helped me sleep most of the time enough and to rise at a necessary time. Something I've been working with this semester is the idea of a deliberate rest, whether that's 5 minutes between classes to walk in the sunshine or to stretch, a ritual cup of tea, or counting the blessings of the day as well as the hardships. I guess in closing, my message is preserve that core. The sleep, the food, the faith, the exercise, the social life. But be flexible too in chasing new opportunities that will help you become who you're meant to be. Change course if you need to, but don't give up. Let me just briefly recount a story that my uncle told me recently. He's a firefighter in Joliet, and there's one stretch of road that he hates to see accidents go down in because there's a large ditch, and if the car falls down there, it's a very long way up, and it's a pain to tow. So we got a call about 3 a.m. and arrives to the scene, and sure enough, it's that stretch of road that stretches into this ditch, and police officers are already on the scene. He goes up to one of the officers and asks, well, what's the situation? What's going on? And the officer says, oh, the man who's in the car, yeah, he's over there, gesturing towards the cop car. And the cop was smiling a little bit. And my uncle asked, well, what's so funny? And the cop told him, oh, well, he climbed out of there one-handed. My uncle, what do you mean one-handed? Well, in his other hand, he was carrying 2 pizzas. Apparently, after careening off into the ditch, this gentleman had scaled the sides with the 2 pizzas in one hand and made it all the way up, safe, unharmed, and ready to eat pizza. Point of the story being, some people are very determined about random things. I encourage you to find that determination about the important things.
So after hearing the reflections of all of the core members, now I want you guys to think about how these things apply to your life. So I'm going to ask some questions, and I want you to just really sit with the questions and think about them and think about what these answers would be for you. How are you willing to let yourself be known here in this school community? Are there aspects of your personality that make you afraid to be known? How do you think you can let go of that fear? What are you willing to invest in college? Your money, your time, your focus, your hard work, your community? If you answer yes to any of these things, why? What kind of groups would you like to join in the school community? What kind of people do you want to surround yourself with? What kind of activities or work do you want to be doing? What is something that you are truly, passionately determined about?
a place to sit or lie down as core guides you through a meditation.
Stretch out your legs and let your arms fall gently alongside your body, palms up. Take a deep breath through your nose. Hold it for just a moment and then exhale deeply. Relax your jaws and continue the deep breathing in and out through your nose. Let your mind become aware of your feet. Feel a soft golden glow begin to enter your feet. Let it fill your feet with warmth and relaxation. Let your feet just fall where they naturally want to. Just let them go. Now feel that soft golden light begin to move up into your ankles. Feel your ankles become warm and relaxed. Let the muscles in your ankles relax. Just let go. And now feel that soft and golden glow begin to move up into your calves and shins. Feel your calves as they sink in more deeply into the mat beneath you. Let the muscles on top of the shins just relax. Feel them, just let go. And now feel the soft golden light move into your knees. Let the warmth fill your knees. Let the kneecaps relax. Feel the back of your knees relax. Feel the muscles around your knee relax. Just let them go. Feel the warmth begin to move up into your thighs. Let the big muscles in your thighs relax. Let the warmth dip down from the top of your thighs and ooze into the back of your thighs. Feel the back of your thighs just sinking into the mat beneath you. Just let them go. Now let the warm golden light move into your hip joints. Let your hips relax. And now let the warm golden light fill your abdomen. Feel a ball of golden light filling your abdomen area. Feel the warmth from the ball of light. Take a deep breath into the ball of golden light and feel it expand. Now let the light move up your spine. Feel it as it bathes each and every one of your vertebrae. Become aware of the slight lift of the small of your back from the floor. Feel the space there. Feel the warm golden light flow up into your chest. With each breath you take, let the lungs be filled with the warm golden light. And now, let your mind move to your hands. Feel the warm golden light fill each finger. Feel it fill the palm of each hand. Let the golden light begin to move into your wrist and on up your forearms. Feel those muscles expand with the light. Let your elbows relax. Let the light move into your upper arms and shoulders. Let your shoulder blades relax and ease their way into the mat. Let the light enter your neck. Feel your neck and throat begin to relax. Swallow gently and feel your throat open. Separate your lips slightly and then close them. Let your tongue drop in a relaxed position. Feel the warm golden light as it fills your entire head and face. Let your ears relax. Let your eyes relax. Allow that little space between your eyebrows to relax. Let your forehead relax. Let the top of your head relax. Just let go.
And now that you're completely relaxed, I invite you to join me on a journey. Imagine that you are standing on a path at the edge of a small forest. The bright sun warms your back as you face the opening in the trees. The cool breeze from the forest is inviting you to enter. The path is clear and broad. It is easy to follow until you step into the forest. All around you, you can hear birds calling to one another. Their sounds are gentle and sweet. It is as if they are encouraging you to take a few more steps into their home. And so you do. The peace in the forest is total. You are aware of small animals around you. You see rabbits and squirrels romping and playing. You can hear the sounds of more birds hidden in the dense canopy of the forest. As you walk on, you begin to hear the sound of running water. You can tell that the water is gentle, and you walk in the direction of the sound. As you walk, you can feel the leaves under your feet and the small branches and roots on the ground. It feels good to have your feet touching Mother Earth, and you let the gentle voice of the water call you on. Shortly, in front of you opens a little clearing in the forest, and in the middle of the clearing is a small pool. The pool is being fed from a stream cascading down a small rocky slope. As the pool is filled to overflowing, the water leaves the pool on the other side and continues its journey back into the forest. Here in the clearing, there are some rocks where you can sit. The rocks are warm from the sun as its rays make their way down from the opening in treetops. You walk to the largest of the rocks and take a seat on it. It is as if the rock were just made for you to sit on. It cradles your body and holds you steady. And you just sit there for a few minutes in silence, listening to the sounds of the forest and the water all around you. You take this time to think about the journey your life has taken you on thus far. Think about all the choices you've made, all that you've accomplished, all that you've learned and all that has led you to this moment right here. Consider how you feel about your journey so far. It has been filled with ups and downs. But what is your dominant emotion? Are you happy, nervous, scared, or excited? How are you sharing yourself today at this retreat? Have you met any people you think you might be able to make a good friend? Have you shared any of your feelings about your transition to college with them? Imagine opening up to someone on this retreat. How do you think that conversation would begin? Where do you think that conversation might go? Thinking ahead to returning to campus and to a hectic college lifestyle, what do you want to take with you from this retreat? How are you committing yourself to deepening your faith? Where, how, and with whom will you practice your faith? Gathering all these thoughts, feelings, and resolutions, you take a look at your reflection in the water. You see an individual who is at a turning point in life. You hope that when you look at your reflection in a year, in 5 years, that you will be proud of the person you chose to be a Benedictine. You move gently back onto the path and walk slowly and calmly back to the edge of the forest where you first stepped upon earth. With each step you take, you find yourself coming back into your conscious awareness of the room around you. You begin to notice your surroundings. You feel the ground under your body. You slowly move your hands and feet. And now, you have returned to complete consciousness. Your reflections from the forest have been integrated into your being, and you will take that reflection with you back into your daily life.
I'd like you to write a letter to yourself, a short reflection on where you are right now. Yes, you can mention the challenges, but I especially want you to consider the blessings. To that end, one way you can approach this is by dividing your reflection into roses, thorns, and buds. Roses are things that you're grateful for, both big and small. The turn of a breeze on a clear fall day, laughing with a group of friends, a square of chocolate with lunch. What are those things for you right now? Thorns are the challenges, the difficulties, the inconveniences. Pick one or two main ones and record them. Maybe even pick a small annoyance. Perhaps you'll have forgotten all about it in a few months. Your buds are the things you're looking forward to, what you're hoping for. It can be helpful to mention something in the near future. Of course, you don't have to follow the structure of roses, thorns, and buds, but take a few minutes to write or type these things down. Set a reminder on your phone to revisit these words at the end of the semester. Make this small time capsule, this note to you, personal. Doodle, add an inside joke, whatever makes it yours. I hope that the future you can look back and smile. Sign the letter as you wish, and put it somewhere you'll be able to find it again when your reminder reaches you.